Yawa, yiporikati, izinja zegame, zifikelelana, bese kumnandi wena ungekho. Hambo lalu endlini, siyagroova thina. Yebo. Yes.
Ujfm, tell your homies we're outside.
It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees.
Outside kakhulu.
Tell the homies real quick.
Ujfm, tell your homies we are at Relay Jeans. Sound of denim. Come on, hey! Someone just tossed me a denim material. It's crazy. Gene, you wanna tell us why we're here and what's going on?
Yo, man, Relay Jeans is doing some crazy stuff right here, man. They collaborated with, a music producer whose name is Thozi Music.
Shout out Thozi Music.
Bro.
He did a brilliant job. I think Relay Jeans collaborated with him and he made a sound pack out of every garment
That
Relay Jeans. He used jackets, jerseys, he used shoes, he used belts, buttons on the t-shirts, on the shirts. Bro, it's insane. So every producer out there, do make sure you go and download that sound pack and make a beat out of it, and you stand a chance to win. How much again?
I think 10 G's.
That's a lot of money, bro. Even if it was 5 G's, bro, I'll take
it's
that,
already
bro.
gang.
Come on,
It's already
bro.
gang.
It's a win.
You can get yourself, a proper DAW,
Well, I wasn't gonna go for date. I was just gonna go for equipment first, because you can even use Audacity if you want.
easy.
Actually, nah, I'm sorry. Nah, you can't use Audacity.
all
But
good,
anyways, man, do stay tuned, man. Let's see what's going on here.
It's lit.
Like I said, homies, we are here at Relay Jeans, Sounds of Denim, and we're here with
Lerato
who?
Kikaba.
Lerato,
Hi.
I just wanna know, and the homies wanna know exactly what is your role in all of this.
So I work at the influencer marketing agency and we also do events and PR that is behind organizing the whole event. So we put together everyone that's here, the entire event, and bringing everyone together for this celebration, for this exciting launch.
Thank you so. Real quick, what's the whole purpose of this specific collaboration, and
Yes.
also just activating it like this?
Yes, so the whole purpose is to uplift and bring up and coming musicians and people, music artists in South Africa, give them a platform, give them a voice. It's really hard out here. There's so many creative people in South Africa, especially in terms of DJs and music producers. We're so gifted. So this campaign is basically just to, help bring that push.
1000%.
Yes.
So, in terms of the whole idea of bringing Thozi Music in,
Yes.
and what he actually did with the sound pack,
Yes.
how did that come about?
So they basically wanted to find a way to incorporate. So obviously Relay is a denim brand, and they wanted to find a way to incorporate denim, the Relay brand, into the whole, power of music in South Africa. So there was just a really creative way. Also, denim is so culturally big. It has such a significance in all cultures. So they were like, let's, create magic here and see if we can create the sound of denim.
So you're telling me someone can now win money
Yeah.
by making music using that sound pack
Yep.
from Relay Jeans?
Bro.
Wild.
Yeah. It's
That's
pretty
crazy,
cool.
bro.
It's super creative as well.
Yeah, I just wanna throw a big shout out there to Relay Jeans for this. I feel like this is needed, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I couldn't have thought of this.
Yeah.
But shout out to Relay Jeans, and Relay Jeans is on the streets, bro. You see
It's
Relay
on
Jeans
the
everywhere,
streets.
bro. Come
Everybody's
on.
rocking Relay Jeans top. You know the
Come on.
vibes.
Come on. So how's your outcome looking? What are you expecting to get out of it now?
So yeah, we're expecting to get a lot of people that are taking part in the campaign, and getting a lot of people out there, getting a lot of artists out there, giving people a voice, giving people time, people that aren't given time by the music industry, giving them time, seeing what they can do.
Right.
So yeah,
That's what beautiful
Yeah.
stuff, man. That's Lerato right there from Relay
thank
Jeans.
you for having me.
Come on. Oh, throw your socials real quick. What?
Oh, at Lerato Kikaba, no spaces, nothing.
That's
I'm
what's
private,
up.
so I'll have to vet you.
Lerato.
I'm shy, guys. I'm shy.
We are back on Tell Your Homies, man. We are out here with who?
Wait, Thozi
Thozi music.
Thozi
That's
music.
what's up. Come on.
This
The
is
man
the
of the
guy right
hour,
here.
bro. The man of the hour.
Shout out. Shout
First
out.
things first, I just want you to take all of this in and tell us how you feel about all of this, the collaboration and everything, before we even dissect any other conversation that we have in our minds.
I mean, you can already tell by my face. I'm feeling good about it.
That's
You know, it's
what's
really
up.
dope. I mean, it's a really dope opportunity, and to be part of it, it's awesome.
Gene, do you want to open it up first before I nerd out?
Hey man, this guy is the guy who made the soundpack
Yeah.
for Relay Jeans. So they're working together.
Yeah.
Right? So like man, it's crazy how it all even came about.
Really
You know,
crazy. Yeah.
like the recording process.
Bro.
Like
Yeah.
bro, like hey man, all of that, bro. So that's actually what we want to get into, you know?
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm being too technical, but I want to start from even the equipment that you started recording with, the sound. What was there specific equipment that you used, like a mic, an interface, to actually capture the proper sound bites and the sound pack?
Yeah. So obviously I do need an audio interface. You guys are nerds. You do need an audio interface and a microphone, but you do need a specific type of microphone. There's two types of
1000%.
microphones. There's a condenser and there's a dynamic. A condenser is the one that you usually use in a studio with treated walls. But a dynamic microphone, you can use it anywhere really. Even if there's echo, there's not going to be much echo in the recorded sound.
Right.
So I needed to use a dynamic microphone. If you want the specific name,
Name.
it's a Shure SM57.
57.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense because I
Yeah.
mean usually that's what's used mostly. SM58 for vocals, really.
For vocals, that's what I'm
SM58 for
thinking too,
vocals,
yeah.
and then 57 is for instruments.
For instruments,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah.
Makes sense,
Fire.
makes sense. With
Yeah.
and then the interface, real quick.
Focusrite.
Focus on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean
For real?
good
Yeah.
preamp.
I was
mean,
expecting some like.
I have a relationship with Focusrite, so
yeah, fire.
they're everywhere. They're everywhere,
And
and
they-
they're everywhere for a reason.
And then which DAW are you using?
FL Studio.
That's what's up! Come on, FL Studio, stand up! Come on, talking about standard. What do you call it? Standard industry standard.
Yeah.
That's
Come on.
Fugazi.
Come on. And then how was your chain looking like on the recordings exactly? Because I mean these are like subtle sounds.
Yeah. So basically, I had to like pump up the preamps because it's not very loud. Also, dynamic microphones are not known for being loud, so I needed to do that.
Yeah.
And then some compression because some sounds are like really loud. Like there were times where I was smacking buttons against each other, and
Yeah, super
it
soft.
sounds like it's supposed to be loud, but it's not really.
not, yeah.
So I needed to like compress it and bring up the. You know what a compressor does? Like a sandwich. You know, the louder sounds become.
Of course.
And then the
lower
that's-
parts up, yeah.
Exactly, that's what I did. You know, I didn't do much because again, I wanted to keep it as raw as possible for the people making the songs to still have room to manipulate the sound.
Very important.
Yeah.
So are you saying that the sound kit that's already out there, it was already touched in
Yeah.
terms of mixing? There was some subtle production, I
Yeah,
guess.
subtle. Yeah, not really heavy. Like small onion.
Makes sense.
So it has to be as dry as possible, but as I guess as loud as possible, so that
Exactly,
they're
exactly.
able to be used.
And
right?
there are sounds where I added like very present effects just to give it like character.
Yeah.
But the dry sounds still are in the pack as well.
That's what's up. And then, okay, sorry, Gene.
Now I just wanted to know, like in terms of bass, kicks, and things like that. Like, is that what you were
I can tell you everything.
matching?
I can nerd out as
Let's
well.
go.
Let's go.
So a kick is really just a frequency that's supposed to be low, but it starts out higher. So
Right.
it's like, then it goes lower. That, when you think about it like that, you'll get confused. But when you like try and simplify it, you can smack two shoes together and you get the same sound.
That's
so
crazy.
I took two relay sneakers, smacked them together in front of the mic, and then a kick came along. And then I took a gene. What is to sugar in English, dog? Like when you take something and like
Or to
Causing friction. What is it?
yeah,
like it causing friction, something like that. That can be like it can be made to sound like a shaker. So
That's crazy.
and then smacking the cap like to create a snare. Like there's lots of interesting stuff that I did with the sounds, and it came out. You
came
guys
out,
can check it out.
Yeah.
I mean, even when it comes to things like film, they call this Foley.
Yeah,
So it's like
exactly.
Foley sounds,
Yeah.
but now this is for Foley for music.
Yeah,
Bro.
It's crazy.
But in this in this instance, the Foley makes it into like it's the main sound.
Literally, that's the sound that you're using.
Yeah.
So how is the winner gonna be chosen? I guess. how are you gonna choose the winner out of this? Is it on how they use the sounds, or is this a sick beat?
It's all good. It's all good. I think, number one, I did ask the brand to not tell me the names of the submitters. So basically, I am gonna be part of the people deciding who's the winner, but I'm not gonna be the sole decider.
Okay.
So they're gonna be sending me the tracks without any names. So it's gonna be like track 1 or track 15. I don't know.
okay.
And I listen to them like, oh, this is really cool.
Yeah.
And it's not bound to any genre really. If you wanna make a gospel beat, as long as it sounds really good,
Yeah.
you can win as well. You know, it's not bound to like, because I know the in thing right now is I'm a piano, and obviously
Facts.
there's gonna be a lot of submissions that are I'm a piano. But that doesn't mean Uti all the winners are gonna be I'm a piano. In fact, it might happen Uti all the winners are not I'm a piano producers.
Right.
You know, it's just somebody that was creative enough. You know, and I think the answer that I just gave you sounds a lot like it sounds cliche, but it's true. I just want we're just looking for somebody who's creative.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So is it are they supposed to do like a full song with vocals and everything, or just the beats only?
Whatever you want. It's your
It's up to-
creativity.
oh, okay.
It's your creativity. You can even, hey man, you can do whatever you want to do. Really.
And how much is this? How much they winning?
So you're winning 10,000 rands cash
Oh.
and a relay voucher, which is 5,000 rands.
Whew.
So in total, it's 15,000 rands. It's gonna be 3 people, so it's not just one winner.
Okay. I'm so sorry,
Pause,
Gene.
let's pause.
Yeah.
Okay, now pause. Bro, I want us to get into Thozi's story now, because we're busy nerding out right now.
Yeah,
People are just
yeah.
still wondering like who really is Thozi,
Thozi,
right?
yeah.
So I don't know if I should ask the question like that, or should we start talking about the content creation, or just the whole background of music coming all the way up to content creation and
I
and
think you should ask what you want to know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm also thinking about the homies, you know, because it's not just us, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think let's just start here, your whole background, I guess, and how you actually ended up as a producer, if I could put it like that.
So I grew up in KC most of my life.
Right.
Well, all of my life, really. I was an adult. And I lived in 3 different provinces before the age of 12.
Right.
Those provinces are Limpopo, Mpumalanga, and Gauteng. I moved to a place called Bronkhorstspruit when I was 12, which is in Gauteng. And really, music has been present my whole life. Like I said in the Hey, what is
I
that
remember.
basically, like, I grew up in a time where it was normal for an uncle to just pop a speaker out and play music out loud for everybody. So I fell in love with music as a listener before I started making music. And then how I got into music production, I was using my my brother-in-law's laptop.
And what was
FL
it?
Studio.
Oh, it was FL Studio.
FL
FL Studio
Studio
what?
9.
9.
Yeah. But he had a
OG
cracked
level.
version.
OG level.
He had a correct version, which was old even at that time, because I think when I was using it, I think the latest was 11 or 10.
Yeah, at that
I'm not
time.
sure, yeah, but he was using 9.
Oh, okay.
And I made really horrible beats on that laptop, but I still managed to sell them for $50, which, thinking about it now, what were those guys doing with those beats?
So I still can't believe them. I'm so sorry. I can't believe it was hard for me in 2019, 2020 to sell a beat.
bro.
I'm just thinking, how did you convince the guys like, yo, take this, it's gonna be valuable
Give me mine.
for 50 rand in the hood?
Dog.
I knew a lot of rappers.
Maybe that's that. They were serious actually.
You
big
could
time.
do it like that.
Yeah.
And they wanted beats, and there were not a lot of producers around. The ones that were expensive. So I was like, 50 rand, my guy.
Actually,
You know?
Yeah.
And
And
they
especially if
did.
they were good enough.
yeah.
To that thing.
You know? And then that eventually became what I am right now.
That's what's up. And then I feel like you skipped a lot of things in between.
Yeah, I probably did.
Because another thing that me and Chin really wanted to ask you is, how does a producer get in your shoes? Like, this is crazy. Do you understand the collaboration you just made? Do you understand?
Yeah. So, hey, getting in my shoes, for me, it was difficult, but for a lot of producers now, there's a lot of information out there that's really readily available for them.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm in a position where right now I make music. Music is my full-time career.
Right.
But I'm not making hits. I'm not like on the radio or on TV, but I still have I don't want to say luxury, like privilege of doing music full time, and that is through content creation, brand collaborations. I sell a digital course. I do sponsorships from like. I still make music. I still DJ, but I am not trying to make a hit. you know. And I'm not saying that everybody should do that,
Of course.
but that's what's working for me, and it could work for a lot of people. And for a producer to get in my shoes, they could try one of those things that I just mentioned.
Yeah,
You know, one or more even.
1000%. Because
There are a lot of income streams when it comes
1000%. That's what I wanted to get into.
Yeah, like it's something that I was not aware of. Really, when I started, I thought that I'd be producing for every famous singer and rapper. Like I was like, Shikaina, I need to get her now. But now I'm not producing for anyone. Like I don't. If an artist came to me and they were looking for a beat, I'd probably dog, I'm not doing that. Like,
Like right now.
yeah, like I don't produce for anyone right now. Really, I do produce when I'm exercising my muscle, because again, this thing is a muscle. You need to exercise it, and I do it for fun because that's how it got started. I also produce for like, you know, corporates. You know, yeah.
And then real quick, you're also an engineer, mixing engineer?
I do my own mixing, yeah.
The whole thing till mastering?
I wouldn't call myself a mixing engineer, but I have an ear and I have the experience as well.
And even when you're mixing, you're still mixing in FL Studio?
Mixing
The whole thing?
everything in FL Studio.
Just making
FL
sure.
Studio is the only complete DAW. Other DAWs are good at one specific thing.
Facts.
FL Studio is complete. Like you can do everything from beat making to mixing to recording to doing everything, even outside of music production. And it's readily available, and it's like a one-time purchase. You don't need subscriptions and whatnot. Sounds like I'm promoting FL Studio.
Not
Let's
even.
move on to different questions.
It's that good. It's that good, though. Like, just buy the producer bundle, bro. You're gonna be good.
So you've never used any other door other than FL Studio?
I do have other doors, but that's mainly for if I'm collaborating with somebody that's using a different door and they don't have the time to export the stems. So I just open the door and then export the stems myself and then throw it into FL Studio anyway.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I feel like we do wanna extend this conversation, so I want you to say it on camera that you are gonna come to the UJFM studios if we call you.
Definitely, 100%.
He said it. We have it on tape.
And I'm coming. Yes.
So we're getting your contact. We're making it a thing. The homies need to know more about this.
100%.
That's what I'm talking about. Jane, what you got to say?
Bro, I know. Shout out to what you did, bro. Like,
Come on.
When I saw the video of you busy, you know, I'm like,
Yo.
yeah, I know. Those are the sounds that you're hearing on that sound pack.
You understand, bro?
Fire,
Nah, that one was insane. Thozi, bro,
So,
thank you so much for this.
Big time.
This is you showing us other kids that are coming from the hood, they're good success. It's possible, Fitz, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's Thozi music right there. UJFM, tell your homies about Thozi and Relay Jeans Denim.
Just tell your homies up in this. It's Gene over here.
It's Muscatiti over here.
And who do we have over here?
We got Yolophonic in the car. What's good?
Come
Out
on.
here, man. We are out here. It's Relay Sound of Denim.
Come on.
And we have Yolophonic, DJ, producer, musician, all of that.
Yes, sir.
We out here. So, what brings you over here to Sound of Denim?
The good people at Relay Jeans hit me up and they're like, hey man, we like what you do and we like you to be a part of the movement. I think it made sense that like me being a producer myself, they saw that I'd make sense to be part of the campaign. So I'm not like directly involved, I'm just an influencer for tonight and yeah, I'm just here to enjoy the vibes.
That's fire, man. That's fire. So, you know, we're going to do a set.
Ish, not tonight, not tonight, guys.
tonight.
Hey, you know, I'm relaxing
You're
tonight.
relaxing.
I need to relax because tomorrow I'm actually going to Botswana. So yeah, so
That's fire.
yeah.
Speaking of production, so sorry.
No, it's okay.
So, what's your take on the competition, the producers' competition, and even how the sound pack were made and all of that?
Yeah, it's really cool. Like I like the fact that people are like getting creative in terms of like what to sample and how to make a sample pack, for example.
Right.
You know, like there's so much you can do with sound and like the possibilities are endless. So it's nice that you get collaborations where like a Relay Gene sets up a producer and is like, yo, let's make something different, you know? And let's give something to the people. I find that really, really cool. So yeah, big shout out to them for that.
Yeah. Real quick,
Oh, yeah.
I want to know this before anything else. What
Yeah, yeah,
DAW do you use as a producer?
FL gang.
Come
FL
on.
gang.
I feel like everybody's an FL head, yeah, bro. Come
You know what
on.
it is, bro. You know what it
This
is.
bro's a Pro Toolian, so hey.
Ah,
Oh,
come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, hey, I don't know what he's
Come
doing.
on,
Look
yeah.
at his glasses.
We're
hey.
not there yet.
Hey.
We're not there yet. Yeah, but we're working towards that.
Ah, shut up, man. So, did you manage to use the sound pack?
Not this time around. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like conflict of interest because I'm an influencer, so it was kind of like, hey, next thing I win the competition and other things to attend the event. It's like, whoa.
Hey.
So hey, yeah, I know.
Exactly,
But I
exactly.
did get to hear some of the sounds though. So I downloaded the pack and then I just heard some of the sounds. I was like, okay, that's really dope. But like entering the competition, I can't do that.
What beats would you make? Which genre would you make if you heard that sample pack?
Maybe hip hop, Maybe hip hop, because I feel like with hip hop it's becoming a lot more experimental. So it's really dope hearing like those kind of elements in like hip hop production. So yeah, I'd probably say a hip hop beat.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, in terms of how you got to get into DJ and all that,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
like how did you do it?
So basically, it was quite funny because I always thought of myself as a producer, if anything. And what had happened was, I believe it was the guys at Woke Arts that reached out to me and they're like, hey, bro, we'd like you to play a DJ set. And I was like, oh, DJ set? I never thought about that, like that never came to mind. But then it was kind of like, well, why not, And I realized that there were also a lot of benefits to becoming a DJ as well. So it was like, oh, okay, like let's get into it. And thing is, I find it to be such a blessing because the people that I've met through DJing and the kind of opportunities I've gotten because I'm a DJ has really done a lot. I feel like it's a great way to promote yourself as a producer.
1000%, playing your own stuff and all of that.
You get me?
Yeah.
So like it's almost like a great way to promote yourself because if you're just a producer, it's tricky for you to navigate the industry.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how it is.
Do you also mix and master?
I do, but I'll never say that like, yeah, come to me. Hey, I'm still figuring it out. So like as I'm learning your doors like Pro Tools and stuff,
Yeah.
I'm then figuring out like how to mix and master better. So yeah.
That's what's up.
That's real, man. That's real.
So where can people find you real quick?
All the socials. I feel like I'm most active on like Twitter or X, whatever
Yeah.
it's called these days. But yeah, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Yeah, man, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere.
That's what's up. Alright, that's Yellow Phonic right there. Tell your homies about him.
It's real.